Frontline report for the morning of December 12th. The Russian army enters the Avdeevka residential area in the vicinity of the Kirova, Kolosova Saint, in the southern sector of the town, west-northwest of the industrial area fronting Yasinovataya. From this Avdeevka direction, there are reports that the Ukrainian garrison suffered major losses in the village of Pervomaiskoye, which is southwest of Avdeevka. As a result of successful offensive actions carried out by Russian troops, the area of control south of Avdeevka increased. The Russian armed forces, having taken up new positions, are skirting Pervomaiskoye from the south, waiting for the right moment to enter the village itself, and at the same time approaching from the southeast the village of Netailovo, adjacent to the Karlovskoye Reservoir on the east. At the same time, Russian troops are attacking Ocheretino, northwest of Avdeevka. All these actions lead to wider coverage of Avdeevka from different directions, and the supply corridor for the Ukrainian garrison remaining in the city itself is becoming increasingly unsafe for the Ukrainian armed forces, as it is under fire from the Russian army from both the north and the south. Since the evening, geranium drones have been striking the Odessa and Nikolaev regions. Explosions were heard in Uman, Cherkasy region. Drones were recorded over the Kirovograd region. In the morning, missile strikes were carried out on targets in the Kharkov region and in Ochakov, Nikolaev region. In the Kherson direction, the situation has not changed. Fighting is going on in Krinky. Both sides are also hitting each other's targets in the rear. Information is being received about the enemy's possible preparations for landings in new areas, which may well be another radio game. On the Zaporozhye front, 4 enemy attacks were repelled in the Rabotino-Verbovoye sector. At Rabotino, our troops, repelling the enemy's attack, counterattacked after artillery preparation and occupied some positions of the Ukrainian armed forces. Aviation with FAB 500 is used to destroy enemy manpower and equipment in crowded areas. In the area of Artemovsk and Bakhmut, the Russian armed forces continue to advance in the direction of Bogdanovka, as well as in the area of the recently captured Kromovia. The advancement is sensitive for the Ukrainian armed forces. The enemy writes that the situation continues to deteriorate. It can be argued that the Ukrainian armed forces are starting a defensive operation in the city of Chasov Yar. Situation north of Bakhmut. Russian army increased the buffer zone around the city by taking the western forest, forcing Ukrainian army to withdraw towards the defenses around Ivanivske. Moreover, Russian troops made new advances north of Bodanivka, in which clashes are taking place now. In the Krasny-Liman direction, the center group of forces continue to carry out combat missions during the special military operation, Movement of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. 63rd Mechanized Brigade's manpower and hardware was uncovered near Serebryansky Forestry. As a result of coordinated actions of motorized rifle brigades units supported by artillery, the enemy lost about 50 servicemen. The group's artillery launched strikes at 4 command and observation posts, manpower, firepower, and hardware concentration areas near Serebryanka and Chervonaya Dibrova. That's all for this frontline updates. Follow my channel for more updates in the Russo-Ukraine war. Don't forget to like, comment, and share my videos so you can help me promote them.